Yo, what is up guys, my name is Ducky, and today I'm going to be doing what I'm most hyped about for in Gorod Krovi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm probably like really messing up that name. But I'm going to do the top 5 things I'm most hyped for, and then I might do things that I'm worried about, which is not a lot in this video. So let's just go ahead and get started. And I'm sorry if you guys get bored of this trailer, I just want to give you guys as much scenes of this as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. So my number 5 thing is going to be Brutus. So I don't know if it's an exact thing of Brutus, but it looks a lot like him. And he has like, I really liked that in Mob of the Dead. He wasn't too hard, but he was also very annoying. Like, if you didn't kill him fast, he would lock down the box. You would have to pay a lot of money for that. And he was just an annoying guy in general, but not crazy like a Panzer or anything. Or, I don't know. I just think he's a good addition to the map, and I'm glad they brought him back, even if he is even the boss. I know they changed a lot of stuff. Like, say like the Panzer Origins, it's different than the Panzer in Der Eisendrache, so they probably just did that with this Brutus. So yeah, that's coming down at our number 5 spot. And coming down to our number 4 spot, we have the Mob of the Dead feel for this map. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm getting a Mob of the Dead kind of vibe from this map, and I really like that because Mob of the Dead was one of my favorite maps ever. So I'm kind of glad about that with the dragons, and I don't know, it's like it has a lot of different like things from every map, but I just feel like it's kind of a Mob of the Dead kind of a feel. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like this. Make sure to leave it down in the comment section if you feel like this. But yeah, I really do feel like this is kind of like a Mob of the Dead thing, with just the different things in there, especially the dragons and all that stuff. I don't know, it's like a Der Eisendrache and a Mob of the Dead kind of a feel to it. I really like that combo because those are like one of my 2 favorite maps. So definitely hyped for this map, and also how the eyes are red in this map and how the eyes were red in Mob of the Dead. So yeah, I just think that this it's going to be a lot like a Mob of the Dead, so I'm pretty hyped for that. Coming down to our number 3 spot, we have the Ripper Specialist. Now, if you don't know, they were kind of like introducing the multiplayer specialist into the zombies. So like, very first in the Giant, we had the Annihilator pistol, which is absolute trash. I would not recommend getting that, but as we move on to Der Eisendrache, we got the gravity spikes. So now on this map, it seems like we're getting the Ripper Specialist, where he does that little like thing where he like flies forward and like just punches his way through all the zombies. And I like how they're introducing multiplayer into zombies, so it's making me think, what's next? Like, maybe are we getting a flamethrower for Map Pack 4, or what are we doing? You know, it's just kind of cool to see that. And yeah, I really like how they're introducing both of the Call of Duty communities together to kind of bring it into one community, if that makes any sense at all. Maybe it doesn't, but maybe it does to me. And it makes sense to me, so yeah, that's why it's our number 3 spot. And coming down to our number 2 spot, we have all the new weapons. So the Ray Gun Mark III, the PPSH, the FAMAS, the crossbows, which I hope they're like an Offalon 2.0. That would be so amazing. Treyarch, please tell me that's what you did. So I really like how they introduced a lot of new weapons. Like, I thought they introduced a lot of new weapons in Zetsubo no Shima, which they did good with the Marshals and just the different weapons like the Razorback and all that. But that's good, but we needed more, you know, spice it up a little bit. And not just like guns we had in multiplayer, like older guns, like the PPSH, and as you can see right there, the MG42. I don't think it's a real weapon. I think it's just like a turret that you can sit at. I don't know, you probably have to pay like $1,000. It's probably like a trap or something, but that's just really cool. They're adding in older stuff from the Call of Duty zombies and bringing it back into the newer stuff, and I really like how they're introducing that together, because if you guys don't know, we're going into like different universes, different dimensions and all that. I like how they're kind of tying stuff together and also bringing in new stuff. I really like how they did that, and they really answered our prayers for the Ray Gun Mark III. I can't even talk because I'm so excited for the Ray Gun Mark III. It's insane. Like, I made a video saying like, this is what we need in the zombies community, and they have really brought that to us, and I'm thankful, Treyarch, for you doing that. So I really hope this map turns out to be what we think it is, and I think it is going to be like really good, so I'm happy for that. Coming down to our number 1 spot, you guys may have seen it, may have not, because most people put the PPSH as their most thing they're hyped about. But for me, I think it's going to be the dragons. If you guys don't see, we are literally riding on dragons, and we are telling dragons to kill the zombies. Like, I don't know if it's a trap, but if that is a trap, that would be the most boss trap there ever is in zombies history. You get a, like, say, dragon fire here, and he just melts the zombie with his fire. That would be literally so cool, and I think it has to do with an Easter egg, 100%. you go riding on a dragon. I don't know if that's the Mob of the Dead feel to it, to where you get on a plane of Mob of the Dead, go to the Golden Gate Bridge, pack a punch. I don't know if we're going to do that in this map, where you go on a dragon to some weird place to pack a punch or do whatever. I don't know, but I am really hyped for these dragons. They look really cool. I think it's a very good addition that they added this to this map. And just looking from this trailer, I've seen it so many times, and I am just getting even more hyped for it. Like, I can't wait till this thing comes out. So, if you guys did enjoy this video at all, make sure to thumbs it up, smack that like button if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Ducky, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.